do a great job of controlling them on the glass. Their length in their matchup is causes problems for a lot of people. So we've got to make sure that we play our way. We're going to still do what we do. We're not going to change how we play. We just feel like we've got to rebound the basketball. And we truly believe that if we're within 1 or 2 possessions with 5 minutes to go in the game, that we've got a great chance of winning the game.
Does it give you any more confidence, the fact that these 14-3 upsets have happened the past couple of years?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really think of it that way. I think of it, do you have a type of team that can upset someone? We've got great guards in our program, and guard play is always something really big in the NCAA tournament. And that's why we were excited at the beginning of the year, because we've got some really good guards, and so we just feel like we can compete. Baylor's a great team coming off a Sweet 16. I think they're one of the teams that if they can happen to get by us, that they can get to a Final Four because they've got the length and experience to do that. But we feel good about it because, again, we just think that everything's about timing, and this could be the right time for us.
Is the hope to get them maybe out of their zone, or are there ways to attack the zone where you feel comfortable maybe getting?
Well, we feel like if we can get them out of the zone, that plays in our hands, because then we can play smaller, we can space them out and try to beat them off the drive. And they don't play much man in that regards anyway. We're a matchup team ourselves, and when you get us out of our matchup, now we're not very comfortable. So we would love to be able to do that. They don't do it very much. They also triangle in two and do some of those other things. But we'll be prepared for all of it. What we want to do is play. We've seen it all. We played a really good Iowa State team early in the season and played them well up until the last 4 or 5 minutes of the game. So we'll take that experience and take that into Thursday.
What's it been like having Kevin here this season, knowing the injury that he had been coming off, and the fact that he basically probably just had his best game of the year?
Well, having Kevin here has been a blessing in our program, not just his athletic ability and his playing, but what he's meant to our team. All of a sudden, we were a terrible defensive team last year. We're a top 10 defensive team in the country, and a lot of it has to do with Kevin Ware. But outside of that, just his moxie and his toughness that he's brought to this team in regards to not giving up and being able to do the right things. And so we're really happy to have Kevin in this program. He's done a lot, and we're glad that he's playing well, and that people are recognizing him for Kevin, now the basketball player, and not the injured Kevin Ware.
You guys shot the ball terrific throughout the rest of the regular season. When you face a team defensively the way Baylor plays, do you still feel confident that those shots will fall despite the zone, or is it just, or are you worried maybe they'll do something you haven't seen before?
No, one of the strengths of ours is our ball movement. We find the open guy, we move the ball, and we don't turn the ball over. And so when you do that, you give yourself a chance to win. And so that's what we do. We know we have to make shots. At the end of the day, if we don't make shots, you're not going to beat this team. We've got to make shots, and we've got to rebound. And so we've done a great job of taking we're not been a great three-point shooting team, and we don't need to be a great three-point shooting team tomorrow. What we got to do is we got to find open shots and be able to still score the ball in the paint.